Looks quite dark, isn't it? And rich, proper chocolatey. And you can even see the oil on the top. Can you see? That's how you know you're drinking chocolate tea, Jamaican style.
Welcome to the Grange Adventure. Join us for the ride. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome back to the Grange Adventure. Today we're in the kitchen and we're doing an old Jamaican favorite.
Hey, hi guys. So this morning I woke up and, my thoughts were on my grandmother. And I remember what she used to do. And an all-time favorite, chocolate tea. So I'm going to be doing some chocolate tea this morning. So we got these chocolates from a lady from church. She bought them in a little bag and she said to us, "Do you know what this is?" And I said, "Of course I know what that is. I was brought up with my grandmother." And we just, as we said in our intro, we wanted to keep our culture alive in a foreign country. So we do these things from time to time to introduce young Grange to the lifestyle that we had growing up as children in Jamaica, and we had a fantastic time. We had lots of happy memories. So we wanted to share with him how we grew up and things that we would eat on certain days. So that is our chocolate tea. She even brought us some cinnamon leaf, and we've got some cinnamon stick of our own, and we've got a few nutmeg, and even the maize of the nutmeg. And we're going to be adding some plant-based milk to that, some oat milk, along with some mixed spice to flavor, and some rose water and almond as well. So join us as we show you how we do chocolate tea.
You ready?
Sunday morning chocolate tea.
You ready? You ready? Make we boil some chocolate tea.
So in our pan, we're gonna add 1, 2, 3, about 4 cups of water, and put that on to boil. Now we're gonna add some cinnamon leaf, and I haven't got a lot of cinnamon leaf, so I'm gonna add some cinnamon sticks as well, along with the maize from the nutmeg, and let that come to a boil. While that is waiting to boil, I'm gonna start grating the chocolate, and I'm gonna show you the chocolate fruit for those who don't know what the chocolate fruit looks like. I remember I have fond memories as a child. On a Saturday, we used to have to pick this chocolate. Wash them, dry them outside. And before we even dry them, we'll eat a few as well. And I remember my grandmother saying it's going to give you a pain in the stomach, which is basically pain in your stomach.
Pain in the stomach.
Pain in the stomach. And we used to suck on these chocolates, and then we wash them, and then we'll dry them outside in the yard on a piece of zinc, old zinc. And once those are dried for a few, maybe a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks or so, or even a week, depending on if it's raining weather or not. And then what we'll do, she'll use the Dutch pot on the outside kitchen, and she will roast them in this Dutch pot. And once she roasts them, we'll have to peel off all the outside skin, like the ox. And once we do that, we'll have to put it in a mortar, like this old dugout mortar. It's not like what we have here, posh mortar and pestle. We have like a proper tree trunk that was dug out. So you would sit on this mortar in the kitchen, but if you turn it over, it would be your mortar that you beat your chocolate. We didn't have a mortar stick because we used to use the stick to the mortar stick to cut wood. You know, like you have to beat the cutlass to cut the wood. So ours broke, so we didn't have one. So she would send us up the road to this other lady's yard, Miss Gertie, God rest her, bless her soul now, she's now passed away. And we'd have to go there in the evening and beat this chocolate. And bear in mind, this chocolate takes forever to break. You know, they call it make oil. Because if it doesn't make oil, you can't roll it into the balls to make, because some people roll it into some pretty shape. They used to roll it long way like this. Used to be a skill to it. You have to roll it in the palm of your hand until it's got like a little, it's almost like a spare.
I can't remember.
You know, like how the planets look. Yeah. That's how it used to look. And then sometimes we would waste time messing about, and then night will be coming out thinking, oh, we're going to get a bit of whipping if we don't hurry up and go home. And then, because that chocolate, we're going to be using it for Sunday morning tea. And I tell you, when it boils, you'll see the oil on top of it. And then you'll have to eat it with callaloo and bread. Oh my God. I used to love the tea, but when the callaloo touched the bread and the bread get wet, that would just make me sick. But yeah, I just wanted to...
Or green banana and callaloo.
Yeah, that's another option as well. But, you know, it just bring back fun memories of my grandmother, and I just wanted to share some of the lovely time that I had growing up in Jamaica with you guys. I'm just going to grate my chocolate. And it's no additive, it's just plain chocolate. My hands are so tired. You see why people stay slim in Jamaica? Because it's hard work. Because everything is from scratch. Muscle power. My hands are tired. It's quite hard. Alright? You have to watch your fingers now, you know. You're on the last lap. And the water is boiling away. With a cinnamon stick and the leaves and the nutmeg mace. So water has been boiling for a good maybe 5 minutes now with all the spices in there. Nutmeg mace and the cinnamon stick and the cinnamon leaves. So I'm just gonna, we've got 4 cups of water boiling there. So I'm gonna add half a cup of our grated chocolate to the water. See? Are you feeling nostalgic yet? And I'm gonna let that boil for a good 10 minutes on low heat. After 10 minutes, I'll add in my nutmeg, milk, spices. I won't be adding in any sugar because I don't want any sugar in mine, but you can sweeten to taste with whatever you want, sugar or honey. Hi guys, so it's been a good 10 minutes. Let's see what's happening in our chocolate tea pot. You can see. Looks quite dark, isn't it? And a rich, proper chocolate tea. And you can even see, I don't know if you can see properly, the oil on the top. Can you see? That's how you know you're drinking chocolate tea, Jamaican style. Okay, so we're gonna flavor it up now. I'm gonna grate this straight in, because there's not a lot of nutmeg, so I'm gonna grate it straight in. Then I'm going to add a little mixed spice. I'm going to add about half a teaspoon, if that much, quarter teaspoon I would say. I don't want to overpower it. And then half a tablespoon of this one. Oh, that smells so nice. You can smell the natural chocolate. Oh, it's beautiful. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of my oat milk. You can use whatever milk you like, but I'm using oat. And you see how the color just changed? I'm going to add a little bit more. About another quarter cup. And that's it. We'll turn up the fire so it can go back to a little boil. It smells so good. And then let it come back to a little boil because, you know, the milk will become colder. And then soon we'll be straining that off and drinking that. So guys, this is the finished product of our chocolate tea. Can you see all that oil on the top? Yes. You see it? That's the chocolate tea right there. It smells so good. This is just giving back so many memories of my lovely grandmother. Oh, I'm feeling so nostalgic this morning.
I'm seeing this now and I'm remembering all the burns that I used to get on my lip. Because the thing with the oil on the top of the chocolate tea is you see it and you think it's cool. And then you go, what? And then it just burns your lip.
Yeah.
Be careful of that oil because what the oil does is hide the heat.
You used to drink it in a milk cup?
In a milk cup, yeah.
Okay, so let's strain this off now, guys, and then show you and have a taste. So I'm going to use my little fancy strainer. I'm not going to use the big one that I normally use because this one is quite finer and I need it to get all the bits. It's got a few bits in there, yeah? I think that's enough now. Can you see the oil on top? It's crazy. So that's our lovely cup of chocolate tea. We can't wait to taste it. So that is our final finished product there. Our lovely cup of chocolate tea. And see the rest over this one. So we go box off this right now. So
wow, that looks amazing and it smells, oh my goodness, you want to smell this. Wow. So we just want to say thank you so much for watching this video of my wife bringing back these wonderful memories of the good old Jamaican chocolate, aka chocolate tea. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the video, just please click the thumbs up, leave a like on the video, share the video with your family and friends and even your kids or whoever, so that you can keep the tradition going, because we don't want the tradition to disappear. So leave a comment and please subscribe to the channel. Remember, subscribing is free. Take care of yourselves and each other, and as always, it's blessings to you and your family. Grange Adventure out.
bye.